Hello, 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 Capricorns. How are you? It's your girl Indam, welcoming you to your weekly reading from September 16th through September 23rd. And I just want to take this moment, guys, to seriously, from the bottom of my heart, just thank you guys for the blessings that you guys have been a part of. After I've gone public this in the beginning of this year, I really didn't think that I was going to have the amount of blessings that I've had so quickly, and genuinely. I'm just so thankful. I thank you guys for helping. Um, I'm learning about the numbers and the requirements and all this crazy stuff that YouTube has, and in order for me to do this, I gotta have that, and same with Instagram. And you guys are just genuinely helping me out, to reach higher levels, and I really am thankful for those, for the fellow light workers like myself. It's been honestly such a pleasure to meet people, like even from the UK. I had an amazing conversation with an energy healer, from the UK, and I'm over here in the United States. It's been an amazing experience, and I thank you guys, really, really do. Um, all right, so this week we're going to be a little more on the calmer side of life, because we just came out of celebration for the most beautiful Yemaya, right? Um, so we're going to, at the end of this month, we're going to start celebrating another spirit, and excuse me. So for now, we're just gonna, relax a little bit for this week. So let's see what the tarot has for you, Capricorn. I am using Tarot Made Easy as your tarot deck, and I'm ready. Um, I will be using The Answer is Simple as your clarifier. All right, let's see, Capricorn. Your theme, Cappies, is Eight of Wands in reverse. Your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. Your action is the Nine of Cups in reverse. And your outcome is the Three of Cups in reverse. You are way too much into your feelings, Cappies. Um, your overall energy is the King of Pentacles. We have, well, I'll tell you right now, we have some fire energy here. We have some Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You can also be dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And you actually could possibly be dealing with a water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, this is what's happening. So actually, you're so connected to fire that, I believe Aries had the King of Pentacles. Yeah. But this is your overall weekly aura. This is like your focal point for this week. So you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, stop being so difficult on yourself. My God. Why have envy, and why have what is it, enemies, when you got yourself? You are your hardest critic. Jeez. You know, I just even said, as I was introducing this video, this week we're supposed to take a step back. At least that's what I'm doing with my endeavors, right? Um, it's okay to be low key. It's okay to not have a thousand things going on. It's okay to actually finally be able to keep up and accomplish all of the to do lists, and have a little bit of freedom. It's okay that a lot of things have been canceled. You have to make space for what's coming, Cappies. You don't always have to be we're such workaholics. I mean, seriously, if we're not doing something, if we're not creating something, it's almost like, all right, what's next? Something is wrong. Like, and then, like, we start feeling antsy. It's okay to not be the King of Pentacles. It's totally okay. You know what? The King of Pentacles has a lot of responsibility. Ah, breathe, Cappy, breathe. All right. Your theme for this week is the Eight of Wands. Again, this is with your fire signs, your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe there was a trip that you guys had planned and it's just not going to happen. Um, there's definitely communication that you're not. There has to be a connection between Capricorns and Aries, and I'll tell you why. If I recall correctly, and I do so many readings, guys, and I do them like sporadically. Like I don't sit down and do everybody's um, all of the horoscopes readings all at once. I take breaks here and there. I have clients in between. Real life takes place in between. But if I recall correctly, because of this King of Pentacles, I remember Aries had it right side up. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Double check me and go look at the Aries reading. But I remember saying something to Aries for this week. And it was something along the lines of message sent does not equal message received. I believe that was Aries. I hope I'm right because if not, I'm going to sound like I'm crazy. Either way, I feel like they're connected to you, Capricorn, because I see communication issues for you for this week. The Eight of Wands is communication, electronic mail, um, a phone call, a text, something. Either somebody is having a hard time communicating with you, maybe you're not letting that in, or you're having a hard time delivering for this week. And the reason why is because you have the Knight of Pentacles as your challenge. You're trying to deliver something, but your King of Pentacles is in reverse. And your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. See, the King of Pentacles doesn't move. The King of Pentacles is the one that he's the mastermind, right? This energy of the King of Pentacles is I'm here, I'm experienced, I know exactly what I need to do so that I can get A, B, C, D to happen. Let me throw in this little twist over here. He's the planner, he's the one that gets things done. He is not afraid of anything. But your energy's in reverse, right? So Capricorns, because we're such busy bees and we're so much about work, 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 we're so focused on getting done physically, going there, starting up communication, starting up a new project, starting, because it's we're getting out of Earth, an Earth season. Our fellow Virgo, you feel the need to now all the manifestations that we've been able to do through Virgo season, now you're like, okay, so now I need to go. I need to go and I need to start doing. I need to start getting things done. I need to start planning things and getting things moving. But it could be that this week, all those emails that you're gonna send, um, I feel I get the sense of some of you guys writing petition letters, or some of you guys, I see a lot of like non-for-profit type of work where some of you guys are trying to get things done, or ask for money for a not-for-profit organization or for a church. Um, it's something along those lines. I don't know. I know that I'm over in the East Coast. I know that, there's elections coming up, and maybe you're working a campaign even, but you're trying to physically be involved. Like you literally feel the need to be there because your emails are not getting responded, or the for some of us that have private businesses, Maybe we sent out a marketing email and we're noticing that a lot of people aren't opening our marketing emails. So you feel the need to do more. Those are the type of vibes that we're getting. But you really should be the King of Pentacles right side up. Because, hello, you're a Capricorn, first and foremost. We are the best manifestors, right? Um, so that's your challenge for now. Now, your action should be the Nine of Cups in reverse. One of the biggest downfalls that you can have is whenever you see this has to do with how many no's can you handle? If you're going again, if you're going with campaigning, right? If you're doing door-to-door campaign, or if you're selling products on a door-to-door type of if that's a marketing tool that you're trying to use, because your email campaign, a lot of people are not opening them, so you feel like, all right, I have to do something else. um how many no's can you handle? How many no's can you handle? And because we have the Nine of Cups here in reverse, I'm gonna say, Cappies, that you're gonna be a little bit solid in that department. As long as you get one yes, you're gonna be okay, right? But if you don't get any yeses at all, remember, the King of Pentacles, this energy may be reversed for you, Cappies, but it's still the King of Pentacles. We just need to switch that bad boy right up, right? So that's for your action. For your outcome, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So this is a time where I need you to smarten up a little bit, Cappies. Instead of following the norms, let's say a competitor who just launched a new campaign, or even if it's a business idea, and you're sitting there like, wow, I could have definitely came up with that. Why didn't I think about this? Stop yourself right there. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Stop. Okay? Let people do what they have to do. I need you to reel it in. Okay? Even if somebody else is your competitor, nobody is you. There's a reason why your business exists. There's a reason why you have the relationships that you have with the correct people that have delivered for you before. There's a reason why you're still active. Okay? There's a reason why you're still trusted by someone in a company to write that petition letter, um to write that letter asking for funds to the specific companies. There's a reason for all of this. Okay, don't worry about the competition right now. Worry about what needs to be done on your end, because communication, especially electronic communication, is gonna be a little tough. um, I almost want to tell you, not almost, I do want to tell you, careful how you deliver messages, especially like via text, or I don't know, these group chats that we have nowadays. We have like the FaceTimes and not the FaceTimes, that we have like WhatsApp messages, Google chats, and all kinds of stuff. Careful with those, because you could end up hurting some of your friends' feelings. I see alienation for this week for you, Cappies, and I think it's actually helpful. It's not that you're being antisocial, and if you feel like someone in your surrounding circles, whether it's professional love, or just platonic, acquaintance, whatever, if you've noticed that, or if someone even expresses to you that they feel like you're alienating yourself, or you're being antisocial or anything like that, then of course address that. Try to do something, try to come back in, and you know try to make sure that people are comfortable. But it's actually a good thing that you sit by yourself, Cappies, because you need to figure out another way to still get your message across. All right, I'm going to bring out some clarifiers for you guys. I will tell you, if you guys are dealing with a fire sign, especially if it's an Aries, I would ask that you go and check out their reading, because Aries right now for this week, the message I got for them is that they are having a very hard time communicating. So if you guys are able to see their reading, maybe you'll understand how to work with them a little bit better. Okay. All right. Let me bring out some clarifiers for you. Okay, I'll take it. Really? All right. So what I have is the first clarifier here. We have listen to music, and it. This is more of a listen to your intuition, Cappies. Listen to your intuition. If you send out those emails, if you start looking at the campaign results, and you see that you have not been that you did not get the outcome that you were looking for, just try another avenue. Try something else. Um, and like I said, I get this sense of you going out there and literally doing like door to door sale, door to door campaigning, um, addressing issues face to face, especially if it's like a family issue. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, for real, for real. Your second outcome is decide. I said your second outcome. Your second clarifier is asking you to decide the outcome. You have more power than you think, Capricorn. You literally can determine what it is that you want to achieve. And if you try one way and it doesn't work, then try another way, then try another way. But remember, you're still the King of Pentacles. You have more power than you think. He may be in reverse today, but maybe literally just tomorrow he can turn right side up. Okay, Cappies, you have the power to decide this outcome. I again, because he has this the judge wig, I keep thinking legal, I keep thinking campaigning, political stuff. Um, that's definitely all over this. But lastly is the clarifier is to reach out. Again, I can I cannot express this any further. I see you guys either feeling the need to or actually going out and doing the door to door sales and the campaigning. Um, for because this is the clarifier for the Three of Cups in reverse. Like I said, if you guys have alienated yourself, or if one of your friends, family, co-workers, whatever the case is, brings to your attention that they feel like you have pushed them aside, or that you have that you're being antisocial, anything along those lines, like I told you earlier, this is your confirmation. Make sure that they feel comfortable. Make sure that they understand that you're not being antisocial. You're not mad at them. Like, this is not a thing. This is not what this is about. You're just focused on manifesting. What else is new? I don't think anybody's going to be surprised that that's what you're doing, right? Um, you know what? I'm going to actually give you something extra, Capricorn. I want to see which chakra you should work on for this week. Let's see. There you have it. So this is your sacral chakra, and it's asking you to focus on your relationships. Um, I actually see some of you guys dealing with a possible marriage, but I think that this marriage is going to be a business move, which could backfire in the future, Cappy. So careful with that. But definitely, it can be um, working on a relationship with um, a past lover, especially if you guys have a child in common, because that's here as well. And we do have the Three of Cups in reverse, meaning, you, your partner, and your child or children. You know, like the tree of life kind of thing. Those are the vibes I get with this relationship cards, because if you see both of them are kind of they're rooted out of trees. And you know what, Capricorn, I need you to go see this Aries reading I'm talking about. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like when I'm done with this reading, I'm gonna go and just rewatch what I recorded for Aries, because if I'm not mistaken, I spoke to Aries about the two trees, because I think they had the lovers card. You know what, Capricorns, you guys, really, you're gonna make me actually look for this lovers card, because I need you to see what I'm talking about. As I look for this card, um, I need you guys to pay attention to the home that you're building. Who are you building this home with? Um, if you guys have an Aries as your past lover, you may be hearing from an Aries past lover trying to get back with you, for sure. Here it is. This is the card that Aries had. The lovers. It was their challenge, actually. So I remember mentioning something about the trees to Aries, and here you go. And I told them that they had Earth vibes, like they're dealing with an Earth sign. Um, and here you have Capricorn. Um, trees in your relationships, and they had the lovers. Something is going on between you guys. I'm so serious. It's almost kind of scary. But there you have it, Capricorns. I thank you guys for watching this reading. And you know, we're entering Libra season. So, to be Earth and try having some balance. Remember, um we need to plant some seeds, and we need to make sure that as we're trying to be balanced but still be earthy, there's some things that we have to tweak and, you know deal with the nooks and crannies of life, so that we can stabilize things moving forward. All right, Cappies, I wish you the best this week, and I will be speaking to you guys for next week's reading. All right, bye.